can't see shit.
Look! There!
City encased in ice. Its serenity belies a yawning desolation.
So cold. Why is it so cold in the summer? The fact that we can enter this jail means that Mari-san really is the monarch.
Noir.
It's okay. My main concern is returning everyone's desires. There's a building in the distance that looks like a castle. Should we go there?
Yeah, that's where the desires gotta be.
Okay, then let's make investigating that castle our top priority.
Let's go.
Castle should be just beyond here.
How far does this ice wall go?
Doesn't seem like we can just break through it.
This place is so cold and empty. It's chilling to think this is how someone sees the world. It's over for me. Getting so sleepy. Oracle has fainted.
Come on, stop fooling around. There must be an alternate route somewhere. Huh. That way is also blocked off. And our only option is to follow this route. Let's take it as far as we can.
Very well. We shall analyze our surroundings and find a proper solution.
Yo, it's cold as balls out here. Don't start jogging, I'm gonna freeze in place.
So says the jock.
Hey, what else can I do? Every second we waste, that old hag gets another heart in the bag.
Skull's right. We need to keep moving.
Yes, let's explore the castle perimeter and figure out the secret to getting in.
It's a prison keep. Based on the past few jails, we should find something here that'll help us move forward.
Nice, the gate's open.
Don't you feel like something's off, though?
Not picking up any shadows on the radar.
Even so, we shouldn't let our guard down. Anything could happen.
Oh yeah, got ourselves a core.
That wasn't so hard. Think we're finally getting the hang of this?
So Joker, what'd you get? Is that Mariko Hyodo on there?
Looks like a campaign flyer.
Wah!
The snowstorm came out of nowhere. Did we trigger this somehow?
Looks even worse than the area we just came from. It doesn't look like we can head that way anymore.
Then our exit is lost. An ill omen, to be sure.
Guys? I don't want to freeze to death here.
We need to run for shelter before we get completely snowed in.
I can help with that. Oracle, set our destination over there. What'd you find? Whatever it is, I'm going.
Is this a heater?
It sure is big. We should be able to warm up here.
What the heck's a heater doing out here?
Let's just press it and see what happens.
Oh, so nice and warm. This really is perfect timing. We would have frozen solid out here.
Just the sight of it makes me feel more at ease.
We truly are fortunate to have found this.
You think it's a bit late to be saying that? Sure glad it ain't a trap, though.
I saw 3 other heaters too. Do you want to go check those out?
You mean you could see him from the tower? Huh. That's suspicious.
Maybe there's a connection. Like they were put there for a reason.
Then let's switch on all 3 heaters.
Let us make haste. The longer we linger at the fire, the harder it is to leave. O wicked bearer of flames, whose heat both soothes and ensnares, we shall sever thy temptation at once.
I think you might be overdoing it.
2 more left.
Oh look! The snowstorm stopped.
Perhaps the heaters have stopped it for good.
That must be why the enemies were guarding.
Looks like they're pretty handy. Let's keep them in mind in case we run into any more snowy issues.
Aww. What? Huh? Huh? The ice wall's gone.
No kidding. Wonder why.
Something tells me even a massive heater couldn't have done this.
I have a hypothesis. In Shibuya and Sendai, our key to progression both times was the core at the top of the prison key. If the same logic applies, then couldn't that core we found earlier be the key to melting these ice walls?
It could very well be possible.
Yeah, not kidding.
Remember, we're in the metaverse. Some things we just have to accept and move on. In this case, we'll need to melt more ice walls to get inside the castle.
Then we know what we need to do. All right, Sophia. Ready or not?
Here we come.
There it is. The prison keep.
It's our second one. Let's do this.
Looks like we can descend from here. Although there are shadows in the way.
It's a steep slope covered with snow. The danger is there regardless.
Hey, isn't that a snowboard over there? Why don't we use that to cruise down?
We've eliminated all obstacles. Let us proceed to the tower.
All right, let's take what we came for.
Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Hey, we got a core!
Why is it a flower? Wasn't she telling off that one staff member who left that flower with her?
I wonder if it's related to what she said earlier. How she wanted to make Sapporo a beautiful destination for all.
While I certainly understand her passion, sacrificing her own people to do it is completely unacceptable.
Yes, I agree.
At any rate, we retrieved the core. Let's head back to Odori Park.
Oh, look! The ice wall disappeared. We can move on to the next prison keep now. Let's go. The prison keep is there, but it's the same ice barrier we encountered at Odori Park. We can't get through like this.
But the core is just ahead, right? What do we do?
How about up there? We may be able to drop in from above, as long as we're willing to climb.
Nice thinking, Inari. Then let's head over there.
Don't you think we'd get there much easier if we slid down?
Good idea. You're sharp, Panther.
Witness as we gallantly soar down these slopes to safety. This may just be the inspiration I need.
You consider this inspiring?
As I suspected, it seems we can enter from here.
All right, let's do this thing.
All right, this is the third core. Is this a badge?
It's the Sapporo Central Mayor's insignia. Simple yet effective symbol of power.
Monarch's gonna punish us because of you. You think you could just do whatever you want?
Save that line for your monarch. Better yet, we'll tell her once we take you all out!
It's showtime! Blow him away! Get ready! That's not gonna work. Might want to change up your approach. Fire won't work. Plus, it's super strong. Be careful out there. Leave it to me. Full throttle! Prepare yourself! Big jump touchdown! Oh! Hail the queen! No mercy! That was amazing, queen! I'm on the edge of my seat! Persona! I'll count on you!
I'll do it. Come! Gravity step!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Hell, stop! Persona! Take it!
I'm not done! You forgot his follow-up attack!
Gravity step! Let's go! You're mine!
Following up! It's weak to electricity! Scatter! Keep your guard up! Persona! This is my up spell! Charge! Persona! Switch!
Sure. Persona!
Bingo! Keep it going just now! Perfect! That was perfect, Mona! Say your prayer! The end! I knew you could! Stop! Transform! Charge! It's not easy. Say your prayer! That's so cool! You're amazing! Fair warning, this is gonna be rough. That was perfect, Mona! There you go! Soar! Rolling up! Nice and touch you up! I'll try! That might come in handy. You can attack with it? Jennifer's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her! Thank you, Arthur! I'm going my other self! Zoro, show your body! Keep it up, Mona! Keep it up, Mona! Say your prayer! I'm not done! Make the enemy's no pushover! Targeted weakness to win! Persona! How about this? I appreciate it. You've got this.
Yeah, come! Take this! Persona!
You pulled that off quite well.
Alright, what's this? Powerful Shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Excellent. It seems the walls are no more.
Then let's get our asses in there!
Yeah, let's not waste any more.
How do you do, everyone?
That voice. Mari-san?
Are you working hard to keep Sapporo clean? To make it a glistening, filth-free city? Well, it's time for our regular cleanup. Anyone who calls themselves a proud member of my staff must take initiative. That means no slacking off, and not a single mote of dust left on the premises. I want this place spotless. Turn Sapporo into a paradise as pure as snow.
Something's coming. Hide! Clean up ye! Clean up ho! Clean up yee-ho! Here we go! Very then in pure white snow! Hee-haw!
freaks.
They're everywhere! The He-Horde from hell!
I can hardly believe my eyes.
Chanting about some cleanup routine. Maybe this is a periodic security measure? At any rate, it's too risky to charge in now. Let's head back to reality and see what we can do.
Hee-hoo!
Hee-ho?
Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
They're infected! All right, good bit. Now it's time to go.
Okay. Man, I thought we'd get somewhere today. That mess was whack.
A mess? It was Snowmageddon, I tell ya! Oh, the He-Horror!
Based on the timing of the announcement, I'm sure it was temporary. They were only a cleanup crew.
Then let's call it a day. We'll use this opportunity to rest up and prep for tomorrow.
All right, what do you say we hit the bath and...
Ugh! How many times must I repeat myself?
Wait, is that Mariko Hyodo?
Did I not tell you? Our citizens suffer every time our personnel slacks off!
Forgive me.
What? You think I'll give you preferential treatment just because you're sick? Stand up straight and get back to doing your job! Our citizens would be ashamed of this. Might I remind you that you'll be working through the night to make up for lost time?
I'll do better.
Will that employee be all right?
Not if he keeps working in that condition. How can anyone survive like that?
Oh, it's you, children.
Mari-san, how could you allow such a horrible thing?
Horrible? Oh, no. Haru-chan, you misunderstand. I derive no pleasure in being so harsh. But it is a necessary measure to keep our city functioning. You see, we've been doing a campaign where our staff cleans up around the city for a month. Not only does it keep our staff in line, it enhances local safety as well. It's such an important job. Yet this incompetent bungler here still has the nerve to show up late. How can I take pride in such poor behavior? All he seems to be capable of is making excuses.
A cleanup campaign, huh?
Could this be related to the He-Horde?
I won't say it another time. Quit groveling and get back to work.
But he doesn't look well at all.
The unfortunate thing is, Haru-chan, everyone working for Sapporo City Hall is a worthless piece of garbage. I didn't set them straight. Who knows what kind of mischief they'd cook up? They might betray me in far more crucial matters.
Sounds to me like you're just making up bullshit to justify yourself.
This man needs medical attention. He's in no condition to work.
I'll help you. Come with me.
Sorry to trouble you.
What, excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
Just stop this, Mari-san!
Haru-chan?
The Mari-san I saw just now was nothing like the Mari-san I used to know. What happened to the Mari-san that treated everyone around her with kindness? You used to be surrounded by smiles. Everyone who met you was touched by your warmth and compassion. The way I remember you, Mari-san, you were like a sun that shined down on me. Why did you become like this? Why did you become so cold? Haru.
I can't stop now. For her sake, excuse me, but I'll be going now.
Mari-san! Don't pursue her, Haru. She's the monarch of the jail. In other words, our target. The only way we'll change her heart is in the jail.
how you feel, but right now we need to get this man to the hospital.
You're right. I have a list of hospitals nearby. Let's move.
Who does she think she is, treating a sick worker like dog shit?
Ryuji.
My bad.
It's strange how she's so nice to us, but so unforgiving with her staff.
I don't know. I don't know what's making Mari-san act like this. She wasn't always like that. She used to be kind to everyone. What happened? You're right. There's no use dwelling on it right now.
The reason will become clear as we progress. Until then, we move forward.
Even though we had an unexpected obstacle, we managed to secure a route to the castle. Tomorrow, let's infiltrate that castle and head straight to Hyodo's cage.